And welcome back, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you, and once again today we are playing Crusader Kings 3. We are continuing the adventures of House Lhoyul, who now reign the kingdom of Lomon. The Lomon is our culture, those are our people. And we are trying to unite them into one big kingdom, like they never were before. So, last week was pretty successful, I must say. So, yeah, let's get into the game and see what we can achieve today. Oh, yeah. So this is our main kingdom over on this side, and we also inherited a few pieces further west, because one of our ancestors married one of his children to the ruler here south, northwest of us, and they did very well apparently, and expanded into this place, and we inherited that. We are being raided, and that is about places here. You see here, this is practically finished, this battle. Victory is to our realm, the county of Skardu. Here is our friend. We befriended the ruler of this county. And they are winning against the raiders. And there is another. This is a second raiding army, and they're gonna have more trouble with them. Yes, I was thinking of putting this place. No, who is your liege? Yes, he is from our house. This is our cousin who has this place, and then there is Purig, which we gave to our son. Right, that's what I remember. Yes, our eldest son, who is now House Lhoyul. Okay, that is something new I didn't notice before. You can see the blue parts with the yellow. Is it the moon or the sun? I am not sure. In there is our house, but yes, our father married us patrilineally with some other guy, and so our first two sons are from a different cadet branch of our dynasty, are not in our house. So that's why I divorced that guy when I became the ruler and married somebody else who died in the meantime. Well, yeah, this son and this other son, they are from a different house. And okay, so he's the head of this house. So our eldest is Lhoyul, right? And then our second son started his own house. All right. So they're like kind of breaking away. Yeah, we should do something about that. His spouse looks like she is pregnant again. They already have 4 children, or at least he does. Yeah, she's only the mother of 2 of them. But yeah, he has a couple of concubines as well, as our rulers do. Yeah. So anyway, so these raiders happened here in the north. We're not terribly interested or worried about that. So yeah, this is Zanskar. I was thinking maybe to put this whole area under Zanskar, but then I lose like a direct connection with our friend Mahila Chermo. And she is mighty interesting. Right? She's our steward now because she is Midas touched and greedy, which is good for a steward, although it's considered a sin in our religion. We couldn't easily fix that when we reformed the religion. But yes, she is very high. Well, she's good in stewardship and she's Midas touched. So we want to hang on to her, keep her in our court, and use her possibly as an educator, right? As a guardian of our children, if we have one that needs a stewardship education, which right now we don't. But we have a bunch of children, right? We also have Princess Choying, who is now the eldest of our children, who is still of House Lhoyul. And we need to get her betrothed, or if we wait any longer, married, right? She is greedy also, but she is getting a martial education. Right. Then we have a Jangchupsagun, who is betrothed with somebody who is now useless to us, but breaking that betrothal has some penalties. That all family members of our daughter would lose a 30 opinion of us for breaking the betrothal and setting her up with somebody better. That is, I don't understand this. This is not good. This 30 opinion penalty for our family members is not good. So yeah, I hope she really likes him, because it looks like they're gonna be married. And she is getting a diplomacy education. She is ambitious, so that is something. Are they gonna get matrilineal marriage? Then we have Kazi, who is 11, and he's getting a learning education. We have Zanmo, who is 6. She is intelligent, and she's now getting a learning education. That's definitely her strongest trait. But then we have Dundrup, and he is, I think, the only child by Kyoponotang. Oh no, we have 2. Right, this is one by his concubine. Yeah, so this is the only child we got from him, and that became a genius. So we want this child to become the heir of the kingdom, the main heir. So we'll need to find a way to make that happen. Which basically means we need to get absolute crown authority back, but we need to wait until 1205 until we can do that. That is 15, 16, 17 years away. 17 years away, and we are now 45. That's entirely possible, but yeah, it's definitely something we need to keep an eye on. So he is our favorite, our chosen one. He has the best skills. Then we also have this daughter that is also by him. Oh, she's also a genius, but she has a stutter. Okay. And she now got the county of Pemaco. And we can't set up, we can only arrange a marriage of her chum. No. With somebody else. No. Oh, we can't. Okay. She would like to choose her own marriage, and we already have too many existing alliances. That's a -30. It's not that we want an alliance, we just want to set you up with somebody good. We're not actually choosing this one, we're too closely related. But yeah. Right? My son and my daughter. No, it's not my daughter. Wait, they are step-brother and sister. Ooh. No, they are ours. Why doesn't it say she is my daughter? Because she's not. I was looking at the wrong thing, right? No. Chum is here. Siblings, right. Yes, so they Dundrup and Chum share a father. Okay, I see. So they are not directly related. Not that we wanted to arrange this marriage specifically, but yeah, some kind of marriage that would benefit us. Oh, well. So yeah, what else is going on? We're not interested in these raids. It's far away. By the time word actually gets to us, they have already finished raiding, realistically, right? We are at like the I guess southeastern ends of Tibet, right? And this is at the far northwestern end of Tibet. No, this is Tibet, so it's bordering to the west of Tibet more. Kind of, okay. I guess this is current day, what should we call it? I forgot the name of this place. Anyway, they're in the north of India, and they're having some fights on the border between China and India. But never mind, that is far into the future, and we don't know anything about that here in 1188. You can declare wars, thank you, but we don't have money. Powerful vassals, expect council positions. Right. This Zhangmo, Gojin, she expects a council position based on what? She is a powerful vassal. Because she only has a county, right? And she's like far away here. No, we do not care. We really don't care about this area here. It helps us because we now have a bigger army, but yeah. And then there is this one. He's a duke basically. That is more important, and he is 27 in intrigue. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, that is interesting. He's an elusive shadow and a wise man. He's wounded though and a reclusive, and he's paranoid and shy. That's not so good. But where is this duchy? Okay, it's there, next to Zanskar, I see. And he is a powerful vassal. We are being raided. Yeah, we said we don't really care. He is a powerful vassal, and he would make a great spy master. 27. Wow. Yes, we definitely need to get him on board. But then what about Mahila Rupadevi? She is also a vassal. She's also a duke, duchess. Right? She's in Maru, right here. That's far away. If she stays there and doesn't cause us any problems, that would be fine. The problem is if we fire her from this position, because we have somebody way better than her, she will dislike us. I mean, she already dislikes us, right? Plus, she's a witch. She's a witch. So, the possibilities of her planning something evil against us is definitely something we need to take into account. But she's only a 14. Well, 14 is decent, right? Good. But look at this guy. He's excellent. Yeah. Does she have any other saving graces? She's a 15 in learning. She would make a better High Shaman. We can actually appoint a High Shaman now. Finally. Yeah, we waited 10 years, right? We can appoint her to be a shaman. But she's not of our religion. And then there is the Countess of Along. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, we just don't have enough places. I think she actually has a contract that means she is guaranteed a seat on the council. So if we fire her, that will cause problems. That will cause problems, no doubt. Right. Now, oh, she's a duchy level ruler. We can't put her under another vassal. We could take her titles away and she would be livid. So I'm gonna ask her to convert. She might accept. Okay, if she accepts, we can put her in the shaman position. If not, yeah, if not, then we have a problem. I mean, insightful thinker, she would actually be more cut out for that job. Yeah. We could sway her, and that would take some time. We can't send her a gift because we don't have enough money. We can befriend her. 9% predicted success chance. That is very bad. Sway her 86%. That is probably the better option. Or we can imprison her. But it's an act of tyranny. And it might not succeed. She's also pregnant. We could murder her 5% success chance. Forget about that. And it could take 8 years. Yeah, we could. She has 2 titles. We could revoke the duchy title from her and then put her below another vassal. And then. Yeah. No, I think we should sway her. And then when she likes us, ask her to convert, put her in the shaman position. And then, we don't care about this one. We can create a King of Mario. Yeah, go on, pilgrimage. We don't want this, at least not right now. And this guy, he needs to become our spy master. He needs to, yes. He doesn't like us though. But if we put him on the council, that will definitely help. Oh, he was fired from the council. He was our spy master, probably. And then she came with her right to be in the council because of a contract that we never signed, but that we inherited. That was so unfair. That was so unfair. Anyway, yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're swaying her so that she likes us enough so that we can ask her to convert and then move her to the shaman position, which she is more cut out for anyway. And this shaman that we have now is absolutely useless. I mean, I'm afraid that we will get like loss of piety and vassal opinion right now because she is just that bad. And then we can get him back. Is he now? No, he's not our champion. He got wounded in his own war. Yeah, we need to get back the absolute crown authority, but it's 17 more years. That's just not right. It's not right. I'm telling you. Alright, let's run this. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. I just incurred some stress to try and sway her, and then she dies. Well, anyway, thank you for dying. That makes things a little bit easier to get back our vassal, our Duke, Prabhu Vasudev. And he almost likes us. He's terrified of us. And we probably need to sway him. Is he? No, he's not of our faith. More vigilant, shared amateur art. Yeah, okay. Should we sway him? We need to get his opinion in the positive. Get him on our side, most definitely. Is there anything else we can do for him? His 2 little children died. Died under mysterious circumstances, probably murdered. And this one died from being sickly. Unspecified sickly. Yeah. So he has 1 daughter. He has 1 daughter. Can we arrange a marriage between her and one of our sons? She is not particularly good at anything. Bossy means she probably will be good at martial. So I don't think we want Dundrop, our chosen one, to be married to her. But we could arrange a marriage. Oh, Zanskar. Yeah. Or alternatively, Kazi. Will this give us... No. This will not give us an alliance. This will give us an alliance. If we do matrilineal, Yeah, because right now she is his only heir, right? Yeah, she's his primary and only heir. He's still pretty young, reasonably young. He doesn't have concubines though. That's not very smart, mister. Unless you're playing the game where you just want one heir. So this is Prince Kazi. Yeah. He's a nice young man, but he's gluttonous. He's having a learning education. He gets 500 prestige. He should like us more after that. But he would even accept this kind of marriage, and their children will also... Oh, will they also inherit this? Yes. I'm thinking I should do matrilineal. And then maybe eventually even disinherit him. So he keeps their line going and doesn't like break up our kingdom too much. What does he stand to inherit? Kazi. Succession. He is not in the direct line. He doesn't stand to inherit anything. Apparently. So the Gyalpo kingdom of Lomon will go right now to Rinchen. We want to change that. Then the kingdom of Mario, which is not yet created, will go to Takpon. We already gave him a piece. Then the petty kingdom of Zayul, that's the eastern part of our kingdom of Lomon, will go to Choying with these counties that are part of Zayul. This is a duchy level title, right? So she should be a vassal under the kingdom. And then the county of Mineling goes to her. Okay. And the Gyalpo of Rajputana has its own succession because they have a different succession law, I suppose. So he doesn't even stand to inherit as things are now. Okay, let's do this. Alliance formed. I gladly accept your betrothal position. Your son Kazi will be betrothed to my daughter and heir Droza. Excellent. Look at that. So cute. Does he now like us more? He does not. He does not. Okay, mister, we are going to sway you. Yes, I know that's going to cause me stress. And it's only 61% successful. Ooh, well, we need to. And how much stress do we have now? 51. Not too bad. Not too bad. I want to have a look at this. Right. We already have Know Thyself, so we will be notified of impending death a year in advance. And we're going for healthy and whole of body. So that should boost our health and lessen stress. And then we said we would switch to intrigue. So let's finish this. 6. It's hard to see, but the line is here between what's filled and what's not. Preaching unorthodox doctrine. Your court chaplain's poor learning skill caused this problem. Right. We lost piety because I told you, she just is not good at her job. She's also a chicken. And we can replace her. Right. Who can we replace her with? Bijabi, 15. Our courtier and court physician. Right. Herbalist, intelligent, fortune builder. Yeah, Tandin we had, who is a mastermind philosopher, but he's only 12. Can we marry someone into our court? Mahila, what's your spouse like? Not very good at that. Okay, let us... Why doesn't this stay up? Find a character, okay? Let's find a character. See if we can get them to our court. We need someone who's really good, like us, at learning. Yeah, we have another 15 here. This is just what's in our realm, right? We have a Fason Gapozom of Goethe, who is of the wrong religion, but he's very good at learning. But then we have this one, Zigza, our vassal and friend, and she is at 21. She is of the right religion, but she's 55. So if she dies, when she dies, although she's whole in body, we will probably be given a random shaman like before, who is not good at anything. So ideally we would want someone younger like this one. Right? Mastermind philosopher, forgiving. Okay, she's gluttonous, but she's patient. And she's single. And she's in our realm, but we can possibly marry her to somebody who is already in our court. Right? Yeah. Either that or we need to convert this guy. But 21 is good. 21 is good. I'm satisfied with that. So, can we arrange a marriage for her? Because we can't invite her into our court. That is so difficult compared to Crusader Kings 2. We could try and befriend her and so on and so forth. But the easiest way is just to marry her. Right, we don't have any adults. No adults in our court who are unmarried. Well, that sucks. That sucks. That really sucks. We have guests, though. We have guests. Lendup, our brother-in-law. Oh, he is already married. Right, and we have Somba, who is an intricate web weaver. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. So why did we not get a better option here? Because we have a vassal who is better. Right? Can I just fire her? Can't dismiss her. And she would be leaving, yeah. Murder her? No. I just want her out of the position. I can fire her. But then she will just be replaced automatically, right? I want... Who was it again? This... No. This guy... he's not of our faith. But even Zigzag doesn't show up in the list. Right? Does not show up. Now we also have Yonten. His wife has died under mysterious circumstances several years ago. He is a 20, he's a mastermind philosopher, he's diligent, lots of good stuff. Invite him to court, he will not accept. Arranged marriage? Wait, we have somebody for you. Look at that. He will accept matrilineal? Right, because she is nobility. He will accept. Okay, that's great. And he's now my courtier. Thank you, Gamucham, my vassal, my daughter. No, not my daughter. No. My former husband's daughter by his concubine. She also died. Was slain in battle. Okay, yeah. So he's now our courtier. Excellent. Can we replace this one with Yonten? 20. Yes, we can. Excellent. Yes, fire her. Yonten is now here in place to be our shaman. Praise be Don Polo. Finally, we've got competent people again. Yes. Actually, the least competent is our friend, Mahila Chomo. But we don't have anyone better. So, great. Good stuff. Yonten endorses us. Great. And Choyin comes of age. I'm proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards warfare. What do you mean? She did have that inclination. I can come to truly understand it. She has shown great aptitude both in battle tactics and the management of armies. She will make a fine commander one day, I'm sure. They sure grow up fast. And look at her traits. My goodness, she is brave, honest. Well, okay, she's greedy, but hey, that's... can't be perfect. She is a skilled tactician. She is a logistician. She is quick. And she is a famous champion. She is already a famous champion. Choying is known, respected, and perhaps even feared throughout the realm as a paragon of Lomon warrior practices. Right. Well, we are proud of you, daughter. You are 14 prowess. You are one of our best champions, probably. We have some better ones, but she's up there. See, she's number 4. And she's only 16. She's probably going to die in battle. But somebody needs to defend the realm, right? So, yeah. We are allowing that. Our husband is also in the army. I don't think so. Our steward and vassal is on the army. I don't think so. Our spymaster is in the army. I don't think so. Mayor Tunting, we have no problem with that whatsoever. Yes, Mayor's Sangeo 0, we have no problem with that whatsoever either, although he now likes us. For a long time he did not. So, yeah, no, we're good. We have a daughter we can be proud of. And we need to get her married, right? We need to get her married. Region Loyal Taiwan, Duchy of Monyu, County of Taiwan. So he is in a different branch of our dynasty. Is a possibility. Meldo, Kingdom of Yarlong. Oh, he's a chicken. She won't like that. Who is Jakar? Well, somebody in our house, anyway. But he is Smarta. He is a Hindu. That's not right. Yeah, we consider them evil. That's right. How about... Yeah, so our quick nephew is a possibility. But how about we get somebody with... yes, an adult, fertile, with inheritable traits. Then it comes down to our nephew who is quick, some older guy who is in an evil religion, who is comely, evil zealot, even. No, we don't want to invite Muslim zealots into our realm. That's a recipe for disaster. Dangla, who is quick, but he is lowborn. Do we have anything exceptional? We have handsome. We have a couple of handsome guys here. We have a Herculean. Right. But he is a Hindu. We have another Herculean who is robust, who is a Buddhist. And he has lover's box, plus he is 60. We won't do that to her. So hale and robust, but 62. Yeah, I don't think so. So somebody who is handsome. We had a couple more here, right? Yeah, they're all Hindu. Obscure house. Right. Yeah, maybe somebody who's really good at diplomacy, for example. He is handsome, diplomat, but Buddhist, and 57. This one is quick. Lovely beard. In Delhi. Tangla, who is quick and he's of our faith and culture. He's just lowborn. He's actually an intellectual. Wild oat. How can he be wild oat if he's of our faith? We don't have that kind of thing. Right? Because wild oat basically just means bastard. That's not a thing in our faith. Being raided, yeah, and he's like up there. No? He's in Taiwan. He's in Tawang is being raided. That's just because our realm is being raided, I guess. Yeah. That or our nephew. Duchy of Hoyul, County of Tawang. He's quick. She is quick. And it's the best alliance too. There is a risk of children being inbred. No, not her. Okay, so if not him, then Assamese band of Manipur. He's 59. But he's comely. And a strategist. He's a foreign ruler. Mercenary band, yeah. This is not a bad guy, except we need to convert him, but yeah, that's a possibility, right? They can go to battle together. He's not nobility though, but he has a Herculean trait, which is good. Yeah, alright, let's go for this then. Welcome to our breeding program. And yeah, that is Choying, right? That we just got there. He wants a position too, but he doesn't have the skills for it. Sorry, mate. You just don't. And your heir? Well, she's still young. She might get some good traits. It doesn't tell us... No, she's not getting an education yet. She's curious. Diplomacy and learning. Yeah, if we can convert her and get her learning education, she might be of use. In his court. Well, we could offer ourselves. Or a shaman. Convert faith, use a hook. Okay. We should really convert her father, but he doesn't like us enough yet. Also, he's drugged into a stupor. Yeah. Yeah, if he's suffering from stress, he's delicate, he's suffering, then he might not live very long, so it's good to focus on the air. Alright, I'm thinking Bamapala, no here, these guys, are probably considering attacking us when they get their strength back and they get some more allies, and when the truce expires. Greetings, mates. We are happy to accept your proposed education arrangement. A noble upbringing for a noble spirit. Yes, indeed. Excellent. So, our acquaintance, this is another acquaintance, married Princess Choying of Lomon. This guy, yes, okay. Excellent. And we want you to convert. You will accept. That's great. Oh, she wasn't converted? What? No, she must have been. I need to check, but yeah. That's another question. Are all my children of our faith? Okay. Pregnancy. A child is growing in my womb. My consort Tundin will be proud. Okay, Tundin is our mastermind philosopher. Yeah, he doesn't have any other great traits, but apparently he's very virile. Right? We already have Choying as his child, and there is a daughter that just our latest daughter, and now we're pregnant again. Okay, alliance formed with Drakbanangchen, alliance formed with, because he's now a ruler. Okay, so he's betrothed to our daughter, our 13-year-old daughter, Jangchuk Sagun. And we thought he was useless, right? But apparently he no longer is useless. He now has a county, his county. Okay, well, they don't really have any soldiers to help us with, but they're allied to us, right? Kando, okay, that is good, actually. We're glad that he is now useful again. Our neighbor Pablo Dujom has won against your vassal Ngamocham in the Holy War for Kaduninchi. Yes, it was to be expected. So, Pemako, her father, right, our late husband, wanted this county for some dark reason. Well, all we wanted to do was him to live a little longer and then convert. But she is Donipolist. Does that mean the county is now? Yes, it is. And she is a genius. We definitely need to arrange a marriage for her. Let's see if we can get what? Defaults, fertile, culture, trades. No, we just want our dynasty. There's nobody in our dynasty who she would marry. But here some people show up. Okay, she is a genius. We can't, of course, marry her to her half-brother. We have a grandson. Takbon's son. Okay. And we have a nephew, Lendo. Who knows what will become of him? That's our brother-in-law, that's our half-sister's son. Maybe. She will not accept. It's her own marriage, too many existing alliances, and patrilineal. Do we have a hook on her? We don't have a hook on her, we have a hook on him. Ah, that's too bad. If it's matrilineal, she will accept. Natural traits, genius and stuttering, that's both her traits. And our nephew, we don't really know yet. Right. Matrilineal. Ideally, we want geniuses in our house. But she wouldn't accept patrilineal marriage. Because that means, yeah, she's the dynasty head. She's the only living member of our house. Vex, not the wolf. Okay. You know what? Forget it. You can find your own husband. And then we'll see what comes of that. Surprises. Okay, so this is Antonipolis, but these areas are not. Right, and we have something here also. Yeah, so Bumthang is actually Shaivist Hindu, and then Kurmite is Langchos Buddhist, as is, what is this name again? Trongsa. And Punaka is also Langchos. So, what is our martial doing? Nothing of importance. Organizing levies. Well, that is kind of important, but we need increased control, right? We have some counties here that we do not have a lot of control over. You see? So, let's put him in Bumthang. Control 3.8. Okay. That's very low. So let's do this first. And the county holder. He wants a seat of the council, yes. We want him to convert. But he would only convert the Nangchos subjects of him, right? These two counties. Probably. So we should send our shaman to this Hindu county. And here, also Nangchos. Right, so convert faith. Yeah. I guess here also. And because of his better skills, it only costs him 3 years. But also the fervor is different. Okay. Alright, 3 years, that sounds very good. Good. We have a faction against us. Oh, this is us, yes. Oh, look at this fancy hat. The County of Ajayameru has given rise to the peasant rebel. Where is that even? Yeah, I thought it would be in this. This is our southwestern part that was given, that we inherited recently. Probably nothing to worry about. Discontent 0 can send an ultimatum in 50 months. And we can easily beat them. Wants independence from their liege. We are their liege. Apparently we are. We are their liege. 100% control, but minus 32 opinion. Because they are the world culture and faith. Yeah, they shouldn't really be part of our realm, right? We also have this. Oh, it's now, of course, a different. His mother was a problem figure. He is also a witch. That is interesting. And he only has that. How about we give him this? Isn't that part of the Duchy of Ajmer? Oh, Mao is here. Okay, the Duchy of Ajmer. Inside our realm are 2 counties. And then there are 3 others that are in different realms. I see. Maybe we should put someone in charge here. So we can get rid of the problem. These still like us for some reason. Exotic entertainers. But these do not like us because of religious differences and foreign culture. So they are Nanchos Buddhists. These are Hindu. Alright. So if we put a Nanchos ruler in charge, do we have anybody who is Nanchos? Not really, it seems. Okay, can I go by religion? I can't say not our religion. Okay. Yeah, we can give it to somebody else and let them deal with the problem. But yeah, we don't have anybody in our court who is Buddhist. Oh, we do. We do. We just need to go pretty far down. C is a culture. C also culture. But with claims on the Wutok. There, yeah, that's what I thought. She's doing the northern part. Okay. Rajput Nanchos has claims on the Duchy of Marl. That's the neighboring duchy. Ningchi, yeah, okay. So maybe this. Who is this person? Martin Agil, tough soldier, hail. Can we arrange a marriage for her? That would probably be too many alliances again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to her. They would prefer her over me, right? That would mean we probably lose some soldiers. How many soldiers are they giving? 223. Oh, that's not too bad. Is that the whole county? Yeah. Okay. Then we don't have to deal with that problem. Yeah, but now where is she? Here. Grant her this title, and only that title. Yeah. And we have to kill Rajputana. Okay, we need to have a look at that. She becomes our vassal, gains 14 opinion. That's good. Okay. Then the duchy and the Gyalpo, the kingdom. We have this kingdom title. Our half-brother also has an unpressed claim on that. And our son then, of course, has a claim on that. And our other children, okay. We inherit according to the corporate partition equal law. So Rinchen should get that, and then we should get him out of the inheritance of our main kingdom of Lomo. I think so. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. They have disbanded, yes, of course, because they now have a local ruler. Well, at least with their faith and culture, so they should be happy about that. Oh, Tangdin died. Zhang was educated. Tangdin was our man, our consort, yes. That is tragic. So, she has a learning education, and she needs another mastermind philosopher, if possible, to educate her. Our shaman. Perfect. Convert culture? No. See of a different culture. It's Sumpa for some reason. Never mind. Take a consort. We have prisoners that we can take as consorts. Who is this guy? We put him in prison for a reason, right? He is a zealous Buddhist. He won't convert. And we have another guy. Who is an astute intellectual, but he's a Hindu. Right. We don't really want any of these. But there are prisoners. Okay, he probably should go home. But he won't accept a ransom payment? He has the money. This king just doesn't want him back. Chola. Okay. Also, will not accept ransom. Maybe we should torture them. But doesn't that give us stress? No, probably not. Our high shaman. She is related to our high shaman. Okay, well, then we should just do the same here. Demand conversion. Gain weak hook. You won't like us anymore, but you can go. And this guy, I seem to remember I put him in prison for a reason. He also won't accept a ransom. And because he's zealous, he will not accept conversion. Well, in that case, you stay in our dungeon. No problems with that. Our brother-in-law, he is our guest. And our half-sister is a Grey Eminence. Right. I should... Well, she is in our court. She's not a guest, but her husband is our guest. Ah. Ah. Well, okay. And then our nephew, yeah. We don't know yet. He's getting his stewardship education. Okay. And then there is this blind woman who's been hanging around our court for a while now. If we didn't already have an amazing spy master, she would make a good one. Even though she's blind. I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Oh, you do have a choice. You don't have to accept. You can stay in our prison, right? And for you as well. Farewell. We should take a concert, it's telling us. Yeah, we can declare 14 wars. Yeah, we're saving up some money. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my guest, Lendu, our brother-in-law. Don't really care. Our prisoner Sangya has died. Oh, that's the zealous guy. Yeah, well, it was your choice. It was your choice. And we're swaying Prabhu Vasudev. Okay. Someone wants to murder Lendu. That's not so nice. How are we doing here? We're getting closer. Okay. Prince Takpon imprisoned Kapukal Droma. That's Takpon, our son, who we gave Zanskar, right? And he imprisoned our cousin. Well, he is a Hinduist, right? How is he part of our dynasty if he's a Hindu? That's just not right. Ah. Okay. Greetings, my preceptive liege. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Along. It will be a grand affair worthy of your honorable presence. She now likes us. It will be my pleasure. We lose stress because we are a drunkard, or I have more important matters to attend to, and I also lose stress because I'm a reclusive. So what's more important right now, to be reclusive or to be drunk? The latter. She will probably vomit all over my dress, but that's the nature of such feasts. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host Gamachoma has welcomed us all to the feast. Where are the casks? Okay, so feast here, right? Feast. I mean, who is at the feast? Oh, there are a few people. Interesting. What kind of meat is this? So rich in flavor. What are these vegetables? Almost sweet. Oh, and these wonderful little desserts. This feast is some of the best food I have ever tasted. Delightful. We lose stress and we gain life reaffirmed with health boost and stress. How would you call that? Gain less stress. Okay, that's great. Delightful. See? We're down to 9 stress. That's almost 0. That's the lowest we've been in a long time. The dilemma. The feast is dwindling down and I find myself deep in conversation with my aloof acquaintance Gapoline. He inquires about my opinion on military strategies, a subject he is deeply interested in himself. It's a subject that does not fascinate me. No, actually it's our second highest score. I could not care less, his opinion of us, or I am more interested in you. We go closer to forming an intimate relationship. He is 18. Oh, he is the new husband of our host. Right. I'm more interested in you. He's not our friend quite, but yes. He likes us more. Notable guest has arrived. Zangiro Chopa has a criminal account of Chakwa. Doesn't look like something we're interested in. What a feast! I will remember the days spent in Gamma Chomo's halls for a long time to come. Now it's time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my duties as a lady of the realm. And they didn't even vomit on my dress. You gain 5 stress because you're shy, and Chomo gains 15 opinion of you for 5 years. That's great. Look at them. Smashing. Yes, I should so seduce him, right? Possibly making him our lover. Does he have any good? Not really. Neighboring ruler won war. Your neighbor Maharaja Murali has won against Raja Santosh of Nepal. The Kusala Jova for the Raj of Nepal. Okay. Juki. So, yes. Tandin has died, but before he did so, he impregnated us, and we now got his daughter, Lassia. Oh, yeah. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. Okay. We can declare. Wait a moment there. We can declare wars. Lawfully imprisoned Prince Tukporn has committed crimes. He's a dynastic kinslayer. Okay, we will succeed if we imprison our son, because he is. Okay, he is a kinslayer. Oh yeah, he imprisoned our cousin, right? Tukporn, I had not thought you capable of such things, but then again, you are far away taking care of part of my realm that I'm not interested in. I'm just gonna let you go for now, and keep this. I can do this later, right, if I need to. He's a known criminal, so I don't think this expires. So we can imprison him anytime necessary. And we have an alliance proposal to the Serene Guillermo and Dicholing of Lomond. Despite our lack of bonds by blood, I believe we both stand to gain from an alliance. I propose that we join our forces and fight our foes together. Who are you? You are vastly inferior to us. You just want to abuse our position, right? You are Pheasant, and you are believed to be a reincarnation of your grandmother. I see. But basically, you are just a little countess in a larger realm. You have nothing to offer me, basically. Your 720 soldiers are not going to be of large help. And you're sadistic. Look at you. Where are you? Where is this county? You're a neighboring county to this part of our realm. One of those parts that we're not really interested in. You know what? No. She will lose opinion of us. Well, we don't really care. We don't really care. I mean, Pheasant is a good trait, right? If you had some children, but you don't, with that trait, then maybe, because you're already married, there is nothing to be gained here right now from having an alliance with you. Sorry, but no. Look at these guys. Kingdom of Bihar, the Vijayabahu Kingdom, the Kingdom of Bengal. But the military strength is really inferior. Well, 2,000, okay, and then they have some allies. Yeah, it might be good to be allied to them. You see, there's some big kingdoms now. Pagan, Vijayabahu, this Chantiasno. They are like surrounding us, right? And we are still trying to expand. Yeah, we have a little money now. The problem is the parts that we still want are all Baumapala, right? This and these provinces are now Baumapala. So we have a treaty with them for 4 more years. We have a treaty with CK3, apparently. Because we took this province from them. The only other thing we want is this. Elam. Because it has one of our holy sites. Right. Right, here. Holy site of Elam. We don't control that. We do want to control that. It gives us some advantage. So, if we want Elam, this guy is the king of that. No, Raj. It's actually duchy. Okay. Duchy level. He is vastly inferior to us. He's already defending in a war, but he's allied to King Tut of the Pagan Kingdom. Alright, inferior to us. Yeah. He is zealous too. Okay, and we do not have a casus belli. Only this guy's claims. What are this guy's claims? That. No, we want this. So, if we want a claim on this, we need to fabricate it. Do we actually have a claim on Paro? Yeah, I know we still have a thingy, de jure duchy, the Duchy of Paro, right, costs us 360 prestige, but we can, because it's de jure, a part of our kingdom. So is this. Right. So we could take this. And we'll break the truce. We shall wait. Okay, so we need this and we need that. Duchy of Paro. So we need 2 more wars with Baumapala. For some reason we can't do both. And for this one we don't have enough prestige. Now, for this we need to fabricate a claim for some reason, even though we should have, like, it's our holy site. We should be able to at least get a holy war on them. But that seems to not be the case. We have a new learning perk available. That is great. We will choose healthy. And then we go to whole of body. And maybe then we can finally get rid of being a drunkard. Is that even possible? There should be a decision to abstain from alcohol, just like there is embrace celibacy, right? I could become celibate because we keep popping out children, aren't we? Yes, 9 is quite enough, thank you. Right, and we're not pregnant, no. The thing is, we do want to be able to seduce people once we switch to intrigue. I think. On the other hand, oh no, we're 46 now. We can't be pregnant any longer. Yes, great. Okay, yeah, 9 is quite enough. I will need to disinherit these 2 that are not of my house. And I want to assign Dundrup, little Dundrup here, as our primary heir. But I can't right now. Wait, because we need to wait for Crown Authority, Absolute Crown Authority, 1205. Conversation over cakes. My entourage and I are strolling back from a short foray into Itanagar when we unexpectedly run across my son Prince Takpon and his retinue. What is he doing here? He's supposed to be far, far away, taking care of his part of the realm. Anyway, skulking around my capital on unannounced business. I'm Jitling. I was hoping to run. Not like, hi mom, surprise visit. How are you? No. Come, I found a most delightful little taverna just a short ways from here. Would you care to join me for some spiced white and hashish-suffused cakes? Hashish-suffused cakes? Really now? We may be a drunkard, but... Apologies, but I must be on my way. He loses opinion over us, we gain prestige, lose stress. I could be persuaded to indulge a little, growing closer to forming a friendship with Prince Takpon. We gain cosmic insights. Learning +3, that's great. As long as we don't get like addicted to that. Well, there is no really addiction to that, but yeah. There is a trait, right, like drunkard you get for being a habitual user. Or just try to keep up, friend. A learning challenge. Hashish goes into talk freely. We gain a weak hook. I think we can be persuaded to indulge a little and form a closer friendship with him. He already loves us to bits, but especially these cosmic insights. Well, that is good. Yes. Wait. Okay, so we have a 25 learning. Look at that. We gained cosmic insights. I just wish we could get rid of the drunkard trait here. It does cause stress loss. Okay, additional taxes. We gained 80 golds because of our steward's excellent stewardship. That's great. And a Vasudev is swayed. Our spy master. Wasn't he at 27 before? He's wounded. He's still wounded. But he was wounded before, right? He was at 27 before, wasn't he? So what changed? Anyway, he's still really good. He now likes us. He now likes us. Ah, we wanted him to convert, right? Might accept. Okay. Okay. And we wanted this guy to convert, so we need to start swaying him. Yeah, see, he's a Hashishia. We need to sway or befriend him. He isn't amazing in anything, really. But he's an administrator. So sway, befriend, seduce, or what? What shall we do with this guy? He doesn't look our type. We could befriend him. But I think we should just sway him. Okay, we gained a little stress. No, I meant to look here. Yeah, 28, that is acceptable. Capo Picard. Can we get him as a consort? No. Why not? Because he's nobility. Okay, and he's betrothed with this 15-year-old girl. Alright. Assist ruler. Yeah, he has many good things. Yeah, we're still doing learning, right? So if we put him on patronage. Yeah, all this is good. Assist ruler. Yeah. Once we switch to intrigue and want to like fabricate stuff and all that, we'll switch into that. I would gladly join you in your exaltation, but the sheer cost of refurbishing Gomba is a proselytizing among my presence. If you were to help pay for these efforts, I am more than willing to pray for your Doni Polo. Anything for the faith, we pay 75. County of Lair changes to Doni Poloism. And the duchy, all the family members at his court convert. and he loses 10 opinion of us. Anything for the faith. Anything for the faith. Yeah, how are we doing here? Okay, making progress. Making progress. And how are we doing here with this? 10% of the final perk of hollow body. Good. I think we can go a little faster. Because, yeah, we're waiting for the truce to expire. And we're waiting to gain more money, more prestige. And we're waiting to sway people. We can call a hunt. Yeah, but there isn't really anybody interesting except my shaman. Yeah, I wish we could invite people more easily to our courts. Right? Because I bet there are interesting people around us who would love to become our consort. Right? Who wouldn't? Okay. If only, right, we could invite them. They are swayed, that's great. Kapamune, converted culture of Punaka. That's over here, so we didn't even have to. Oh no, he converted to Lomon. Okay, that's good. He just didn't convert his religion yet, and he doesn't like us enough to ask him to do that. Right, we can demand it, but he might accept. But yeah, we'll leave that for later. Let's first do these things. Can we ask him to convert? 40%. Let's keep swaying him. When this is more than 50, it might be worth it. Okay. What's this? Our Councillor Picard. We were just looking at this guy, the albino. Right? 63. Yeah, well, it is a decent age. It is a decent age. For 1190, I guess. So that means we have an empty council position. Yes. We need a chancellor. Do we have anybody? We have Pelgimo, who is a chicken, but she's a fortune builder. She's not even educated in diplomacy, but because she's gregarious and beautiful and eager reveler, she became good at this stuff. Right. She's the best we have. There's also our half-sister, who is actually educated in this stuff. They're the same age. That's interesting. So she's a great eminence of our dynasty and all that. And yeah, this is somebody from... Oh, she's the only living member of her house. And it doesn't look like she's matrilineally married. So that she's the last living member of her house. Right? Paro, okay. She is slightly better at diplomacy. But she's a chicken. And plush and exotic carpet. Okay. Yes, she's the wrong faith and culture. But we can do something about that, at least faith. But our half-sister is actually Grey Eminence. And then we have this guy. Who is not... Oh, he's also a wise man, but he's ill. I think we'll go for our half-sister. Keep it in family, right? And she has a lot of claims. Yeah. Wait. How did you become a steward? You were the best we had? Or did you force your way in? Yeah, guaranteed council rates. Why did I not get a notification about that? We need to designate a guardian for Dundrup. He is a genius and he's getting a learning education, or he could get a stewardship education. He seems best in learning. Yeah, I thought we had a Midas touched guy here. Like our friend, Mahila Chermo. We can't assign her. Duchy of Marble. How dare you force your way in? Your mother was a pain in the ass, and now you are. Your primary heir is your father. He is unlanded. Yeah, I want to change this contract. But if I want to change this contract, right, no council rates, I need to give you something else, like protected from title revocation. Or lower your levies. Your tax level is already very low. But I do need all the money I can get. Can we change this? And we can only do this once, right? War declaration sanctioned. This is an act of tyranny. And we can't modify more than 3 things at once. We can take this away, but then it will be seen as an act of tyranny. Well, you would only declare war to the people around you, right? And I don't really care what happens there. I just don't want you on my council. So, a lower number of feudal levies is acceptable. We don't have the innovation for that. He will accept this. Wonderful. Okay, the levy contribution gain no council right. Okay. That means we can now replace him with our friend Lachemo, who is better. And is Midas touched. What? And I still can't change him? That's just not right. Okay, I can put him in a shaman position, but he's not as good as Yonten. And we need a good one there. Darn it! Now I just want you dead. Yeah, okay, we don't care about that. Now I just want you dead. Murder him. 5%. That's not very good. That's not very good. Okay, once we get... oh, we can do revoke title. Right? Cannot be revoked. Yeah. No. Okay, at least whoever gets the title next will not have the ability to force their way into my council. That's just not on. That's not on. You don't have that, right? You don't have that. Force partition. Okay, so I can change this and get more taxes out of you? No. Their obligations have already been changed. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I want him gone. I don't like him. I will force him to convert. He might accept. I don't have a hook on him. I need to get a hook on him. I decided to follow you into the light and convert to Tony Polarism. At least you sometimes make good decisions. I still want him gone. Gone from my council. If not the friendly way, then the murderous way. And I think we need to take a break. What we didn't get, we were working on that, and that's when we found out about our steward having been replaced. You, my dear, need a mastermind. What about him? Yeah, he's a mastermind philosopher, 20. Where is he? Oh, he already has 2 wards. Okay. That is unfortunate. Zangmo. Yeah, I know you're also intelligent. And who's the other one? That is, yeah, his. We need her to convert. Okay. So, I guess we need to change Zangmo. So we don't have another mastermind philosopher, it appears. No. I could take him on, but I'm only an astute intellectual. Plus I'm a drunkard. Zangmo. Learning education, yes, you're good at that. Why don't you come to me? Right. And then Dundo gets the High Shaman. Because he is a mastermind philosopher with 20 learning. He's also diligent. So he'll be a good educator for our favorite son, our genius son. Yeah, I know, Mahira Chomo. I was trying to fix that, but I could not. And Prince Takpon, don't you try anything or I'll throw you into prison. Just so you know. Yeah, I want to keep her around. She is better. She is better. I want her back in this position. She's a promising young lady. Looks like she didn't make a very good choice of husband. Oh, yeah, I understand. I understand. That's a step up for your children. Yeah, that is smart. Okay. So patience, my friend, patience. I didn't fire you, my hand was forced. And I still need a break. They grow up fast. My daughter. Alright, and she became an adequate bargainer. That's not very good. Right. She has halfway decent stats, but not amazing at all. Not amazing at all. But at least your husband, right? Tomorrow he'll probably be your husband, is now useful to us, so there's that. Alright, I'll be right back in a few minutes.